What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your buddy Carceno for life. Yes, sir. So make sure you subscribe to the page just like the intro told you. Now, what's next on the menu for old Kev? Alright? It's like this. I've seen a lot in my day. And I do mean a lot. My whole time, everything. I was clearly the last person to ever think that Kanye West would end up this way. Bitter, just a horrible, horrible person. To even want to say he's from the city, he repped our city. I don't even like this human being as a person, as his standards are so self-centered and narcissistic. It's disgusting. He's become something that's just disgusting. One of the top selling rap hip hop artists in the game. One of the best producers of music in the game, in history. His arrogance, his narcissistic behavior has often come to clash with his genius. And it's so bad it overshadows anything positive he's done. And he's managed to blind people with his celebrity over and over again to keep making excuses for him being the way he is. He can treat people disrespectfully. He can go off the rails, scream and yell, kick stuff over, and it doesn't mean anything to anyone else. They just say, oh, that's just Ye being Ye. So now he includes himself in the like that beef with people who really have some issues with each other. Has nothing to do with him. He wants to interject himself into the fray because it's a lot of attention going by and it's not including him. So yeah, let me take a shot at J. Cole for no reason. Let me just mention J. Cole. And since me and Drake had some in the past, I know we did that thing when we came together and did that thing for Larry Hoover, but let's go back to the beef. Because I need it. Because I really don't like him. Because he's doing me better than me. But I got Yeezy brand. So I'm going to win because I got shoes. Man, look. This guy is creative. Some say he's a genius. But the truth is, Kanye West is someone else that is very good at selling things. He's like a pitch man. He's a man who owns a church or a congregation, right? Where they do a Sunday service. And all the service and who they really praising is Kanye. Then as soon as that service is over, he gets on the phone and start cursing out everybody. Ranting and raving about how he need bigger titties in the video that he's getting ready to shoot. So how was all of this in the Word of God? Just like Cat Williams said, how in the world this dude, and y'all let him get away with it. The fans let him get away with all of it. because of fandom. They remember all the things that he done in the past. Y'all give a olive branch for Kanye West to act the way he do. And because of that, that's how he's going to act forever. You're going to always have that version of Kanye West to deal with. Oh, yeah. See, it's no longer a joke when you see the behavior, when you see the patterns of disrespect, when you see the patterns of, oh, this is how they want me to act. Well, I'm going to get even louder. When you start seeing that, the way he acted with Trump, the way he dump on black folks, then go run over there and keep running back, how many times are you going to be a fool and realize the problem is him? Now, let's get to the song first. First is the wackest damn rhyme in history. You can't remember a Drake line. Well, just remember your line in your last rhyme. This guy used to ghostwrite for you, and you talking about you can't remember a Drake line. That's what. That's weird. That's pretty odd. How the rapper gonna diss his ghostwriter? When does that become cool? If somebody put pen to the paper writing your rap, how you gonna diss them? That's like him dissing Pusha T, Rhyme Fest, everybody who was writing for this guy. It's like, what are you doing, man? You look silly. Did you write Jesus Walk? No. Somebody else did. A lot of people wrote songs for you and helped put your college project, your college dropout project together. That album was real Chicago. Not saying you didn't make no contribution, but you know you not a pen to the pad as MC. Oh, don't worry. There will be a Patreon version to this. And that will be very well deserved. And we'll go over some things that you don't even know about yet. Probably won't until you see the Patreon. No, I mean, come on. Put on J. Cole's Keep the Ussy Dry, right? Okay, play J. Cole. That dried up, right? Okay, so J. Cole songs, this nobody like his songs, right? Okay. I mean, really, it was just the hype of Kanye West getting himself involved in the beef. For what? If I'm Drake, I don't even mention him. He's so irrelevant right now to the situation that it don't even mean anything. He just wants some attention right now. He wants everybody to be talking about him. Why he talk about Nike deal? You know, Nike gave him the Sean Connery Award. They probably laughing at him right now because he come crawling back to them. After all these years, he was touting Adidas. What happened to the Yeezys? Beat the jump man, right? Now y'all running to the jump man. Needing a jump. You need a boost. Right? You gotta come up with something new. They done bootlegged your whole shoes and everything. Then you realize how powerless you really are in the situation of the equation. Make you go apologize to the small hats. Get on out there and apologize to them small hats. Get out there. I'm sorry. But you ain't apologize to black folks though. You ain't apologize to your people until you come back to town. Then want to go on radio to say love me again. Because I need you. My new album coming out. My rent due. I need you to love me. It's pathetic, man. It's real pathetic. This man disrespects y'all constantly and talk about, oh man, black women are so beautiful. Then they'll run and grab the most generic woman in the world and run to marry them to try to shame another person that you was married to. That's about as basic as 1, 2, 3. And try to tell them how smart and intelligent they are just because they married you. Come on. Why are we on this? Why are we on this road, man? Like, for real, why are we on this road? Well, they decided to villainize everybody. When you try to villainize people, they don't like that. Why would somebody want to stick around if you try to make them the villain all the time? Why does people want to be cool with you if all you gonna do is try to take from them, steal their ideas, and get jealous of everything they do because you're upset Drake is at where point you want to be? You want to be where Drake at. You used to be that. You was up there. And your arrogance got doors closed on you. People be like, man, he's a genius, but I don't want to work with him no more. I can't deal with him. So a lot of people don't want to deal with you no more in the business of hip hop. You know, Jay went back to doing songs with you, saying, hey, okay, well, let's see if Ye still got that magic. And then that song flopped. Because the truth is, dog, Ye been putting out garbage. None of his songs been hitting for a while now, man. I'm saying that for real. Y'all be sitting here, no, fandom. Yeah, I'm serious. Remember he dropped that album the same day as Drake? That album was flushable. And I know that from the #1 Kanye fan there is from this city. Kanye could do no wrong with him. But that the Yeezus album and the last 2 albums that he just put out, Ferguson, baby, flushable. Can we remember a line from Kanye that ain't from 2003 or 4? Like, dog, your last 4 or 5 albums, Life of Pablo is probably the last great Kanye album, and that was so far the one that had Fade on there and Real Friends. That was the last we heard from Kanye West. Everything else since then has been trash. Trash. And his blow up on the Pablo tour, you know, what more to say? You know, I don't know what else to say about the situation except for what I just laid out in front of you. So that's my testament to the whole situation. Can anyone else add anything other than in the chat or the comment section? Don't forget to subscribe to the page, hit the notification bells, all those wonderful things, because I want people to be, connected to the situation all together. Don't want them to be just out here, just floating in the wind. Now, when people start talking about reckless behaviors, right, and patterns Patterns that just don't add up. Now, the reason why things don't add up is because there is normally problems on the horizon and on the forefront. Yeah, well, when you start looking at situations when they start building and they start falling down, like relationships and friendships, you see what happened with Yeezus and Adidas and how his arrogance carried him to a certain extent where he thought he was at their level or higher with the real bosses. And they tried to show him, we put up with you because you make us money, but you don't ever think you're our equal. They put you in that category. You were mad because you felt you were bigger and brighter and they treated you just like any other one. You thought you were special to them because you keep trying to appease yourself to them. And the small hats showed you what? What real power is. They showed you you're running around in a game they created. You didn't create anything. You're playing around and surviving in their game they created. They've cornered the market. You're not going to ascend nowhere there in that circle without them being involved, without them getting a piece. They're going to get their cuts, and you're going to be begging them for outlets. Franchise. Oh no, they showed you that already. Back in 2008, 2009. Sway, you haven't gotten the answers. Sway, you don't have the answers. Sway didn't have the answers. You was told the answers then. And what you was talking about was $1 billion conversations to somebody that ain't gonna see $1 billion ever. So while you wasting your time trying to get Sway to see it your way, meanwhile, everyone else who's smart knew exactly what you were talking about. You was trying to be coded in what you were saying, but you lost millions trying to get through those doors and realize how racist it really is on that side of the market. And they don't even care. They're bold with their racistness over there. When you start going into areas they feel you're not supposed to be, they said you can work for us, but franchise, no effing way. Well, there's a lot of problems happening in society. A lot of things happening around the world that's having cost effects. You go out to dinner with a girl, you're gonna be spending damn near $150. If you go, well, it depends on where you're going to eat. But if you go to a real restaurant, you spending like damn near $150 on a meal. You haven't noticed that? You order a pizza and a drink. It used to be 20, $30. They want 50. You're like $50. The hell going on around here? The cost of living has gone up to a point where pretty soon you ain't gonna be forced to but eat nothing but artificial meals, artificial food, because the real food costs a lot of money. And no one's paying attention to that. Their eyes is off the prize. What they focused on is who battling who in rap. And Kanye West, who was popped to be the messenger, this is all he focused on. His attention. But where's your attention leading to? Some more bullshit for him. Because he's a narcissist. This is his type of behavior. This is the pattern. And he'll get so mad if you say something about him, he'll do stupid stuff. We'll go into that on the Patreon. But how smart is it for a person that's supposed to be a quote unquote billionaire to use his influence to go out and try to have people harmed, try to have people terminated, try to have people put in situations where they can't see their children again from behind a glass? That's the only time you can see your kids. What kind of life is that? What kind of example is that as a human being? You trying to send that man off to go risk his life. He's already got records, right? He's already got a rap sheet. So let me give him some money so he can go out there and take penitentiary chances to make me look cool. So they can know, they gonna know me when they say my name. They know I'm dangerous. Are you a fool? Exploiting your people. Are you gonna take care of that man's family when he go to jail for your nonsense? Because you ain't do it the first time. Yeah, we don't have a very good Patreon today. I think with this Patreon is going to be quite interesting. Now, I'm going to get up out of here, man. Because I'm going to get mad all over again at Kanye West. Let me get up out of here. I mean, the song, the Like That remix is whack with Kanye West. It's whack. Kanye verse is whack. It's the weakest verse, period. But the song ain't even that hot. See, let me tell you something. The Kendrick verse is the only verse that really works. The hook is dope. You know, like, okay, yeah, all right, I see what it is. And the easy with the drums and all that. I'm like, okay, that's cool. But I'm like, ain't no real rap on the song. The Kendrick verse was dope, but then this clown just jumps in and says some of the most average BS just to say I'm on the record and I'm on the remix. So he's on the remix. For anybody that wanted to know. So whatever that means and ensues. Anyway, I'm out. God bless all the rest of you. I'm out. See y'all up top. Shouts out to Kwame Brown, Bus Life, Mondo Black TV, The Star Report. Welcome to HD IITV. You know me. And don't forget to go to Carceno for Life Patreon for the continuation of this. And I'm out thanking you.